We are tracking a serious winter weather threat for Atlantic Canada. What's developing over the next 48 to 72 hours has the potential to become one of the most impactful storms of the season, especially for Nova Scotia and Labrador. Heavy snow, powerful winds, dangerous wind chills, and even coastal concerns are all on the table. So stay with me, because this is an important forecast. Let's start with the big picture. A rapidly intensifying low-pressure system is developing south of the region and will strengthen quickly as it moves northeast. This storm is feeding on cold Arctic air already locked over Atlantic Canada and moisture from the Atlantic Ocean. That combination is exactly what leads to heavy, long-duration snowfall and strong winds. Right now, temperatures across Atlantic Canada are already bitterly cold, and that's setting the stage for snow to stick and accumulate fast. Overnight lows dropped sharply, and wind chills are making it feel even colder. In Moncton, temperatures dipped near -17, with wind chills approaching -24. Charlottetown feels closer to -23 this morning, Halifax is sitting near -7, and St. John's is around -5. This cold air is not going anywhere. Now let's talk about Labrador, because this is where the storm is already showing its strength. Northern and coastal Labrador are under high-impact winter storm warnings. Some communities can expect 30 to 50 centimeters of snow by Saturday. Snowfall rates could reach 2 to 5 centimeters per hour, which is intense. Add in north winds gusting 60 to 80 kilometers per hour, and you're looking at near-zero visibility at times due to blowing snow. Travel in Labrador is extremely dangerous, and conditions will remain poor through at least Saturday. If you're in these areas, staying indoors and avoiding unnecessary travel is critical. This is not the type of storm to take lightly. Moving south into Newfoundland, conditions are cold and unsettled today with flurries and gusty winds. While today and Saturday are quieter compared to Labrador, this region will still feel the influence of the powerful storm offshore. Winds will remain strong, and visibility may drop at times, especially along exposed coastal areas. Across the Maritimes today, we're dealing with lighter conditions for now. Expect cloudy skies and scattered flurries in many areas. Halifax stays cloudy with a chance of flurries and a daytime high near -9, but with the wind, it'll feel closer to -16. Moncton, Fredericton, and Charlottetown will also see flurries with temperatures staying well below freezing. Winds gradually ease later tonight, offering a brief break before the next system arrives. Saturday is a transition day. Conditions remain cold, skies mostly cloudy, and flurries linger, but this is the calm before the storm, especially for Nova Scotia. Now here's where everyone needs to pay close attention. Environment Canada has issued special weather statements for all of Nova Scotia, and this is a province-wide concern. From Sunday afternoon through Monday evening, a major winter storm is expected to impact the region. Snow is forecast to develop Sunday afternoon and intensify Sunday night. By Monday, conditions could be at their worst. Current projections show 15 to 30 centimeters of snow, with some areas potentially seeing even higher totals, depending on the exact storm track. Winds will increase from the northeast, gusting 60 to 80 kilometers per hour, creating widespread blowing and drifting snow. Visibility could drop significantly, especially during heavier bursts. This has the potential to severely impact travel, power lines, and daily activities. The timing is critical. This storm peaks late Sunday into Monday morning, meaning the Monday commute could be extremely hazardous, particularly in and around Halifax Metro, Cape Breton, and the South Shore. Snow-covered roads, poor visibility, and strong winds will make travel slow and dangerous. There's also a coastal component to this storm. Strong onshore winds combined with high tides could lead to higher than normal water levels and crashing waves along Atlantic-facing coastlines. Coastal flooding is possible in vulnerable areas, especially Monday. Now, it's important to talk about uncertainty, because storm tracks matter. A shift of even 100 kilometers north or south could change who sees the heaviest snow. A slightly more northern track would spread heavier snow deeper into Nova Scotia and parts of New Brunswick. A more southern track would focus the worst conditions along eastern and southern Nova Scotia. Either way, this is shaping up to be a high-impact winter event. Sunday itself starts relatively quiet for many areas. Snow begins developing later in the day, especially in Nova Scotia. Halifax starts Sunday near -4, with snow increasing by evening. New Brunswick and Prince Edward Island stay mostly cloudy through the day, with snow developing later Sunday night. Monday is the main impact day. Snow falls steadily across Nova Scotia, winds strengthen, and travel conditions deteriorate quickly. This is the day to avoid unnecessary travel if at all possible. By Tuesday, the storm pulls away. Conditions slowly improve with lingering flurries and cold temperatures, but the worst will be over. Wednesday brings clearer skies and colder air settling back in behind the system.